A Note to All Surviving Africans. By Mazisi Kunene. Mazisi Kunene. Mazisi Raymond Kunene, a South African poet, was born on May 12, 1930 in Durban, South Africa. At the age of 11 he started publishing his poems in the local papers. Studied BA in Zulu and History at University of Natal. Won the Bantu Literary Competition in 1956 and went to London to study at the School of Oriental and African Studies. As the head of the African United Front he opposed the apartheid government. His works were originally written in Zulu and were translated to English. He was acclaimed as the Africa's first poet laureate. Died of cancer on August 11, 2006 in Durban. A Note to All Surviving Africans. Published in 1970 in the anthology Zulu. Defines the poet's understanding and articulation of African heritage. Indicates the struggle of Zulu people against the apartheid government in South Africa and the oral tradition of African literature. Summary. The poem starts with the self-realization of the natives committing an error of being westernized. The poet states that the natives have abandoned their native gods and raised new gods with soft skins and iron flesh. The Western priests, through their religion, have made their signs in the land which had a glorious past tradition. The language spoken by the Westerners was also obscure. The natives, in order to be praised by the colonizers, they delivered their children to the Westerners. The poet states that they have made their future generation to be controlled by the Westerners. Without the sacred mark, their lips were sealed as they have not reacted and were obliged to Western ideologies. With the same obscurity the Westerners have invaded the native land by plundering the minds of the generation. The poet considers the mentality of the natives who were ignoring the native gods as a foolish act. Even though they were not able to understand the chanting of the priests, the natives followed their bubblings. The Westerners criticized the activity of the natives. The only solution for recovering their identity is to go back to their tradition, culture, and their religion. The poet calls the natives to nourish their minds with the ancestral song which has provided them enough power. Their culture is not the one which emerged all of a sudden but of 1,000 centuries old, and he invokes the natives to awake. He praises, not the materialism but citizen-oriented civilization. For more videos, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.